Before action, after cut, I am back to myself. I don't take my characters home और मतलब मैं उनके साथ वो बन के नहीं जीती हूँ मैं. Shefali and me are, leading the show. As a female actor, it's very, very empowering and it gives me a lot of, and I'm sure it's very encouraging and inspiring for a lot of female people, a lot of females who are a part of the industry. What makes someone a complete actor is versatility. कि आप कितने सारे roles, किस तरह के अलग-अलग genres आप अच्छे से कर सकते हैं.
As an actor, you have nailed the art of breaking down on screen. We saw that in Pink, we saw that in Criminal Justice. Today we have with us Kirti Kulhari, who will be talking to us about the fantastic response that her show Human has been getting and a lot more. So first of all, thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us.
Thank you, Vinamra. Thank you for having me.
So ma'am, I want to start by asking you, what are the responses that you have been getting for the show so far?
I've been getting a lot of positive response for sure, very importantly. I think I've read one or two comments of people who didn't like the show, but otherwise, like, it's all my whole social media, my Instagram especially, is filled with messages from all the people of how they are loving the show and how they are loving me in the show, and it's catching, like, it's spreading like a wildfire, which I'm very happy about, and thanks to everyone who has messaged me and enjoyed the show. And so yeah, it's I'm very happy.
Ma'am, I feel as an actor, you have nailed the art of breaking down on screen. We saw that in Pink, we saw that in Criminal Justice. So I want to ask you, what actually goes behind shooting an emotional scene?
Honestly, for me, not much.
Okay.
I mean, I pretty much go into it, I do what I have to, I cry, and I come out. Kind of, you're right, I've kind of nailed the art of crying on screen, and Criminal Justice was a big training for me in that direction, in that department. And but yes, I mean, of course, with every new show or series and a new character, new story, there's a new setup, there's a new context, there's a new world. तो आपको वो of course दिमाग में लेके चलना पड़ता है, ये नहीं कि बस मैं गई और रो दी और हो गया type. So of course a work goes into that, but I tend to do them pretty easily.
Do you believe in the idea of becoming the character, or are you one of those actors who can switch off or switch on immediately?
So I am both. So these two don't have to be separate things. I'm very much someone who becomes the character when I'm in the shot. But before and after, before action, after cut, I am back to myself. So I don't stay in my character. I don't take my characters home और मतलब मैं उनके साथ वो बन के नहीं जीती हूँ मैं. But मैं उस moment में जब मुझे action बोला जाता है, मैं वो character बन जाती हूँ. और उससे पहले जो मेरा जब प्रिपरेशन होती है एक्टर की, वो बहुत अच्छी होती है, वो बहुत सारी होती है, मैं उस पे बहुत काम करती हूँ. तो फॉर मी वंस आई डू दैट, फिर ये स्विच ऑन स्विच ऑफ बहुत आसान हो जाता है सेट पे.
You know, it's always great to see two solid actors working together. I know it's a very cliched question, but how has been your experience of working with Shefali Shah like?
Then I will give you a very cliche answer also. It's been amazing thing. No, it was absolutely wonderful. And honestly, Vinamra, like, now this thing is hitting me hard. The fact that Shefali and me are, leading the show, and the fact that this show is reaching in such a beautiful way to so many people, it's very empowering, as an actor, as a female actor, it's very, very empowering, and it gives me a lot of, and I'm sure it's very encouraging and inspiring for a lot of female people, a lot of females who are a part of the industry. So, but otherwise, I had a great time with Shefali, and I mean, she's such a lovely actor. She's such a well-prepared actor कि जब वो आती हैं सामने और हम लोग साथ में काम करते हैं तो मजा आ जाता है. It's very, very fulfilling, and वो बहुत मस्ती भी करती हैं, वो भी बहुत switch on switch off है. तो हम दोनों मतलब we kind of chill a lot.
I loved your performance in Khichdi, your debut film. And it's great when actresses can also do so much comedy. So I want to ask you, is comedy as difficult a genre as drama?
Comedy is quite difficult. Comedy is very, very difficult. I mean, सबका अपना एक flair होता है किसी चीज के लिए. But मुझे लगता है that what makes someone a complete actor is versatility, कि आप कितने सारे roles, किस तरह के अलग-अलग genres आप अच्छे से कर सकते हैं. People haven't seen me doing much of comedy, but I want to do it. I want to do more of it. You know, I mean, people think I'm very serious actor. So मैं खुद थक चुकी हूँ. So now I want to take a little break and do something more fun. So I hope I get to do that.
You know, you have also done films like Pink, Uri, Shaitan, Blackmail. So in these 12 years since you have been working, what do you feel is your greatest strength as an actor?
My ability to be honest on screen, to be an honest actor on screen, and to keep it very natural.
You know, you have over 800 posts on Instagram and you have shared some amazing pictures with fans. So I want to ask you, do you feel not just the medium of cinema, but social media also is a great tool for actors to express themselves and share a different emotion daily?
Social media is a great tool for people who are public figures to show others, to show the fans and people the real part of themselves, what their actual lives are like, you know, because we are actors and all, especially लोग हमसे सिर्फ रूबरू होते हैं screen पे. But when through social media, when I post pictures which represent my actual life, people feel you know, people get to see that and people get to connect with that also in their own ways, but there's a connection that forms through that, which is beautiful.
As an actor, how important is it for any artist to say no to a film or to say no to a role?
Very important. It's very important to be able to say no, period, in life, at work, in relationships. People have to learn to say no, because how can you even possibly say yes to everything? So and especially if you're an artist, especially if you love something you do, आपको शायद 10 चीजों को ना करना पड़ेगा, तब जाके आप वो एक चुनेंगे, which will make a difference to your life and to the lives of people who watch you. So very, very important.
What has been your personal takeaway from Human?
That we are all human.
Okay.
We are all like each other. You know, we are all the same. We are all human. And before you judge anybody, you have to always try to know what's their story, what made them who they are, you know. And I think that's my biggest takeaway.
Thank you so much for your time, ma'am.
Thank you, Vinamra. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.